Hey peoples! There's been a lot going on in the whole Asylum 12 world that I'm going to share today, and I'm really happy today. You could be the biggest bitch in the world and I would still hug you because I'm so happy today. And I will explain as why I'm so happy. You'll find out. So please bear with me. This is going to probably be quite a long video. I might split it into different things. But basically this is my Asylum 12 updates and plans. Have fun with that. Ooh, Jesus. So my update, I was originally staying the Friday and the Saturday night, and I was going to go home Sunday night at the hotel, but I've extended it to 3 days now. I usually stay the Sunday night, but my mum had to go back to work, but I managed to persuade her that we can stay another night. Means I will have to miss a day of school, but I only have 2 lessons on Monday, so it's not the biggest of issues. It's not like I'm missing loads, and I'm not missing an exam, I'm not missing anything. One thing I am missing is my leavers ball on the Friday, because, well, sorry, but this has taken priority. And I did book this way before I found out the ball was at the same day, so it's not my fault. I have a lot of people that I really want to meet up with, or meet, not just the guests. So yeah, I want to see my friend Sophie again. We've met up twice now, and the same with Pauline. And I also am really excited to meet Charlene. Hey girl. I have all the money saved up for the 2 nights. I think my mum's paying a tiny bit, so I was like, dude, if you're coming to stay with me, you're paying your share. And then I've just had an extra night, and I'm going to pay my mum back afterwards, because I really cannot afford to be spending money that I've been saving for Asylum 12 on another hotel room night. So, yeah. Another update! On our way, we're going to be picking up Sophie. She's going to be coming on over, and we're going to go pick her up. And we'll drive her and we'll have fun, and hopefully my mum won't kill us because we'll probably be really obnoxious and annoying. In other news that's not strictly related to Asylum 12 is that I've got an Asylum 13 ticket. It was a bit of a spur of the moment. I got home from work and I saw it said that Rogue were having a 25% off all tickets. So it meant the tickets were going down to $73.50 or something like that. And I really didn't want to sort of miss out on that, because I was planning on getting it after Asylum 12. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. It brought me down to $73.50 from my Asylum 12 savings, but I have more time to save, so it's not the end of the world. I've also booked the hotel. I booked it a week before they put up the code to have the discount rooms, but I got my room for cheaper, and you don't pay until you check in, so that's fine. It's £48 per night. It's only a single room, so I will be on my lonesome. It doesn't include breakfast, but I don't often eat much breakfast, so I thought, well, I might as well save money then, because I'll be at uni by then. Yeah, I've also reserved a normal twin room for Asylum 13 on the convention rate, but that's just in case any of my friends come and we need a room to share. And if they can't come, then I'll just cancel it, though I'll be very sad. I will be cancelling that with a very heavy heart, because that would be like £3 cheaper and it would include breakfast. So convention updates. This is where it gets exciting. So it's 60 days, 2 hours, 13 minutes and 24 seconds until Asylum 12. Or 8 weeks and 4 days, which makes it seem a little bit further away. But if you think about it in seconds, it's only 5,192,100 seconds, and counting. And this is true to the time of filming, not when you're watching it, which will probably be about 5 days after I film this. This is a convention update, but not strictly relevant to Asylum 12. It's just so you guys know, if you want to go to Asylum 14 or 13, that on April the 1st, all convention tickets are going up to £108. Which isn't too much, actually. I think this means that their ticket price is just slightly under the general weekend ticket for a creation convention. So it's not terrible. They could be charging more. And it's just so they can more easily afford the bigger guests and due to like rising costs for the guests and also rising airfare, because people who fly planes charge a lot. It's not actually the people who fly them, it's the people who run the company. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I got my Asylum 13 ticket, because I knew they were rising the price, so I thought, well, I might as well get them cheap. Okay, this is the really exciting one. So we now have a full list of guests. We've had our final guest, which is kind of sad in the sense that we can't be like, yeah, more guests. But to be honest, we have an awesome lineup, and I don't really care about being like, I want more guests. I mean, that would be lovely, but then I'll be running ragged and being all stressed and ripping my hair out and punching people. So yeah, I'm not going to punch people. So our full guest list, we got 3 more guests yesterday, but I'll just read the full list. So the sort of standard guests, I wouldn't call them standard because they're all awesome, but they are just the people that all their autographs are included in every package, including the bog standard ones like me. So we got Misha Collins, which I'm really excited about. If you didn't know who he is, he plays Castiel. Go watch Supernatural now. Why are you even watching this video? I don't even know, because you should be watching it if you like Supernatural, because this is Asylum 12. Oh my god. Mark Shepherd, who plays Crowley, which would be awesome. And Jim Beaver, who plays Bobby, who doesn't, I don't think he goes to conventions very much anymore, so that's really exciting. Bobby! We got Ty Olsson, who played Benny in season 8. You may have heard he's been in the sort of Supernatural news right now because bit of a pickle at the Las Vegas convention that's just been. Osric Chow, who played Kevin. So I am totally gonna give him a huge massive hug and cry on him because I miss Kevin. One of the new guests we got to yesterday was Adam. This is me being an idiot. I didn't write down his full name. I just wrote his name Adam. He is in season 9 playing Bartholomew, who just died. It's really cool to have new guests, you know, that haven't been before. Obviously, all of them to me are new because I haven't met any of them. But yeah, so and then the next guest was Gabriel Tigerman. He was technically announced ages ago when we got our e-tickets, because he's on our e-ticket, and he's been on there for quite a while. But now they've officially announced him. We have 2 sponsored guests, which means they're not included in the Emerald package, which is what I have, but they are included in the upgrades except Sapphire, I'm not sure. The first one of those is Amanda Tapping, who played Naomi in season 8, and I think it'd be really awesome to meet him. And Sebastian Roche. I already said about him, and apparently he is quite the person, so that'll be quite exciting. And then, okay, this is the big story, guys. So we were told we were having 3 more guest announcements. Adam got announced, and then people were refreshing the website non-stop, and I can totally understand that. I wasn't. I think I was just on their Twitter. Everyone's going, and yeah, I think I was watching a Felicia Day video. I was watching her co-optitude with her brother. I was just sitting there, and I saw that my Facebook tab was open, and I saw that my friend Sophie, I keep mentioning Sophie today,
I am Jesus Christ.
That's Sophie. She had messaged me. We have a little group conversation on Facebook that we always just talk to each other, which is me, Sophie, Charlene, Pauline, and Becky. So yeah, they're my friends. Deal with it. And she just put Jared in capital letters, and I was like, and she kept saying Jared, like, kept saying it, and she kept saying, oh my god, and I was like, okay, has he like put a new picture of Thomas on Twitter? Is he in a panel right now and he's telling everyone about Shepherd? I don't know. Like, I was in sort of denial because I was like, it has to be something at VegasCon right now. It has to be, he's doing something at VegasCon. That must be the thing that's, oh my god. But she just kept saying it again and again and again, and I was going, are you saying what I think you're saying? Are you really, really saying? Oh my god, I'm getting emotional already. And she was going, well, I don't know if my sources are right, and I was just like, oh my god. And I kept looking on the groups, and I kept seeing everyone saying Jared, and all I could see was Jared, the word Jared, and I was freaking out, and I could barely breathe, and honestly, I was like to my mum going, oh my god, they've got Jared, I was literally almost hyperventilating. I was actually quite scared. And yeah, I was just like, I think I got Jared. I think Sophie's saying what she's saying. Then they got Jared, and I couldn't talk properly. I was saying words wrong. I was going wrong. Oh my god! And then I saw someone's screenshot of his little bio on the guest page, and so yeah, I freaked out so bad. And my mum was telling me to shut up because it was about 7 or 8, and so you know it's time to be quiet. And I couldn't. I was just literally, I cannot shut up. I cannot shut up. This is Jared Padalecki. I'm gonna meet Jared Padalecki. There's a status on Facebook going, oh my god, I can't breathe. I'm meeting Jared Padalecki. And I was, and literally I was getting so wound up and like overexcited, and I just suddenly went, here come the tears, and I just sobbing. And then I turned around, my mum is laughing her head off at me, just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then I think I went over and gave her a hug because I was sort of crying so much. And then I started to panic because everyone was saying, wait, he's gone. He's off the website. They've taken him off. They've taken him out. And so I kept getting on, and it was kept saying that you couldn't get onto the website because everyone was getting onto it. It was crashing. And and then when I got on there, Jared wasn't on there, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And I was so freaking out. And part of me knew that I was like, well, they can't have put him up if he's not going. They can't have suddenly gone, oh shit, we put the wrong person on. They couldn't do that. You'd realise before you published it. And so I was like, but I was still panicking so bad, like, but what if, for some reason, they decided they were going to type this out and they'd gone, oh shit, we got the wrong person, or suddenly that they've been told no, or, just at literally the moment, or, they've made some kind of mistake. I was just convinced there was something wrong. But the only thing keeping me sane was the fact that they said there were 3 more guests, and they hadn't put on a 3rd guest in replacing Jared. That was what was keeping me slightly calmer, because I was so worried that I just had my hopes like shot into the sky, and then I was going to come crashing straight back down again because for some reason they'd cocked it up. I was so scared about that. But of course they hadn't, and I was just being so overreacting, and my anxiety got the better of me, and which was a problem. And so then they took the website down, and they said, don't get on the website for half an hour, we'll get it sorted out. But, they hadn't confirmed it still, and I was still so worried, but it was fine. And then the website was back on, and he was there, and they had an official announcement, and I was crying again, and I was so excited, and I think so I was sitting right there, my mum was sitting over there, and I can't even see what I'm talking about, and I literally leapt off my seat, and leapt onto my mother. And she's just like, ow! Can you not crush me? And I'm just like, I'm gonna be Jared Padalecki! And she's like, yeah, and if you're this bad now, what are you gonna be like in front of him? And I'm just like, just not gonna think about that right now, because I'm slightly scared I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. Yeah, I'm so happy that they've got Jared, and I'm still slightly worried that something's gonna happen, because for the past 2 years, he's been announced, but he's not come. I think Asylum 8, I'm not 100% sure about this, I think I just saw it somewhere, that they said he was coming, but it was a miscommunication and he wasn't. So obviously everyone's getting all excited, like, oh, Jared's coming, but he wasn't. Through no fault of his own, I think it was just a miscommunication error. And then the last year was when Genevieve's sister was in a car accident, so then they went home. They were in Italy at the time for GibCon, and Asylum 10 was the week after, and so I think they went home from GibCon, they phoned up Rogue and were just like, I'm sorry, we can't come right now, which is totally fair enough. And then some people were just like being really horrible about it, and it's just so unfair, because he didn't choose to suddenly just go, you know what, I can't be fucked to see these fans. He felt really bad, and I've seen a video of him at an American convention, and he said, is there anyone from Europe here when I had to cancel? And people were saying yes, and he was like, I'm so sorry. But I totally understand, and this is nothing relevant to anything. So yeah, that is all the updates. I will do the plans in another video, because it's really long already. Basically, Oh, I'm so excited. I'll just do my next video. Bye. I'm copying Felicia Day. I'm so sorry.